Close your eyes. Don't think. How long can you go without a thought? For most people, that number is 8 seconds. That's shorter than the attention span of a goldfish. That should come as no surprise when most of the population spends 2.5 hours on social media every single day, unconsciously training their sensitive brains with dopamine-inducing endless feeds of distractions. If you're a startup founder, that is problematic because your job consists of describing a vision of the future in explicit detail to strangers you've never met, recruiting these strangers as employees and investors to join you on this unlikely dream, managing your own psychology and emotions through the inevitable ups and downs of your company journey, making high-stakes, time-constrained decisions on a daily basis that have long-lasting impacts on the future of your business. Being a clear communicator and manager in conversations with your team, investors, and customers, building entire code bases in programming languages you've never learned, or creating complex operational marketing systems that require hours of uninterrupted focus. Not to mention, learning and retaining information on everything from product specifications to hiring philosophy to the great history of companies. In this video, I will show you a tried and true meditation technique passed down from ancient masters, catered specifically for founders. Practicing this technique every single day has significantly improved my ability to 1. Think and communicate clearly, recruit the best talent, manage my emotions, make higher quality decisions, be more present during calls, get into a state of flow more consistently, and lastly, retain and apply everything that I read. My personal experiences are heavily inspired by reading spiritual texts like the Bhagavad Gita, the Holy Bible, the Power of Now, the Upanishads. I've spent years on meditation apps such as Calm and Headspace, tried guided meditations like Yoga Nidra, the Silva Method. The point I'm saying, this is not the end-all be-all of meditation by any means. It is simply the technique that I am practicing today, and it is called the surrender meditation. So focus. What is focus? Focus is the withdrawal of attention from objects of distraction and placing it on one thing at a time. People think meditation helps them focus or concentrate, but in reality, focus is the prerequisite to meditation. You cannot meditate if you cannot focus. And all successful people are good at focus. They've either learned it directly through meditation or indirectly through the experiences they've had with very challenging problems as leaders, and every goal in life requires focus. Whether you're a businessman, musician, or basketball player, focus is a requirement for success at the highest level. The average founder uses only about 25% of his powers of focus. Through this meditation, we can learn to unlock the remaining 75%. So what is meditation? The Tibetan word for meditation means to become familiar with. This is my favorite definition because it demystifies what meditation really is. Meditation is not some esoteric practice for yogis in Himalayan caves. Meditation is simply the act of becoming familiar with yourself as your true self, not as your body, your thoughts, or your feelings, but as the watcher of your body, thoughts, and feelings. Meditation is the application of concentration exclusively on realizing the presence of this watcher. It's about turning your attention inwards and becoming aware of the observer that's always within you. We call this taking the seat of witness consciousness. But why is focus so hard? Well, there are 3 forms of distractions that impedes focus. The first are the senses. The second are thoughts aroused by the senses. And the third are feelings aroused by those thoughts. If you can learn to detach from the senses, your thoughts and feelings will be pulled up at the root. To scientifically remove sensory distractions, we must learn first to control the mechanism that fuels the senses. And that is the breath. Our sense organs are like telephone poles that receive and transmit signals, and we must learn to switch off these signals if we are to meditate properly. They say breath is the cord that ties the mind to the body, and breathlessness is deathlessness. From a physiological perspective, the greater the physical activity you exert, the more aerobic processes take place in your body and more carbon dioxide is produced. This causes the heart to work harder, to pump blood into the lungs, and to clean the carbon dioxide, which results in heavier breathing and faster heart rate, leading to further restlessness. So by controlling the breath and removing excess carbon dioxide, we can slow down the lungs, the heart, the blood, and hence withdraw energy from our senses. This energy that is freed from the heart is then distributed to the cerebral spinal centers in the spine and brain. So let's try some primal breathing together. First, close your eyes and take a deep inhale through your nostrils. Then quickly exhale twice through your mouth. Then inhale deeply through your nostrils again. And while you do that, tense your entire body with your fists, your biceps, your chest, your legs, and hold for 6 seconds. And release with a double exhale. Next, inhale slowly through the nostrils to a count of 5. Hold to a count of 5, and exhale completely through the mouth to a count of 5. Repeat this 6 times. Immediately, you should feel much calmer than before. And now that you're primed for meditation, let's go over the actual technique. So this technique is called Hang Sau. Hang Sau is a Sanskrit mantra that means I am he. Mantra means instrument of thought. They are seed sounds that hold psychological power. They are anchors that help you protect your mind from restless thoughts and distractions. The goal of the Hang Sau technique is to produce a mental state of perfect concentration. So simply follow these steps. First, sit in the meditation posture, with spine erect, body relaxed, eyes pointed at the third eye between the eyebrows. Do the primal breathing technique I just showed. As you breathe in, chant hung as in song, and as the breath goes out, mentally chant sa as in saw. Don't move your lips or tongue. As you breathe in, you're mentally chanting hung. As you breathe out, you're mentally chanting sa. Sa. Hum, sa. Mentally watch the inflow and outflow of the breath with the same detachment as if you were watching another person breathing. Don't attempt to regulate the breath in any way, just watch it. Breathe naturally. Be an observer of the natural rhythmic movement without trying to control it. Each time you feel your attention wandering with a thought, just gently bring it back. Meditate this way until you feel a deep calm and peace, an inner joy that should radiate from your heart. This is the first proof of a good meditation technique. And once you're done with the Hang Sau technique, simply double exhale at the end. And enjoy this breathless state for as long as is comfortable. Don't feel the need to breathe unless you want to breathe. And repeat this 3 times. After your meditation, try to remain as long as you can in this meditative state. A lot of people love doing affirmations, myself included, and affirmations are a statement of truth that you wish to realize in your life. Affirmations practiced in a meditative state are more effective because your brain is more receptive to subliminal messaging at the theta brainwaves. You must repeat your affirmations with deep concentration and faith until it manifests in your life. Repetition is key. So here is a surrender affirmation that I practice every morning and every night. First, I give a prayer to the gurus of SRF, and then I state my goals. My financial goals, my relationship goals, my health goals. I state those in very clear terms. After I state that, I say, I will achieve all of these goals in a state of complete inner peace. I will remain present and detached from outcome. Whenever I encounter resistance, I will relax and release. I won't suppress or express. I will transmute it all into love. I will always put my internal experience above outer reality and ensure that there is joy, ease, and lightness in every moment of my life. I will rest and cast aside all mental burdens so that God may express through me is perfect love, peace, and wisdom. Well, thank you for watching this video. As always, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'll be releasing videos like this, hopefully every single week. I'm trying to get my production up and running, but thank you so much for watching. Hope this has been helpful, and good luck on your meditation journey.